Hello, my name is Jason, and welcome to day 96 of our road to 1500 chess elo. Looks like today we're playing with the black pieces, and we're going to do the Caro-Kann. We started this series at a rating of 1000, and we've gained 243 so far. I've kind of been stuck around this 1250 mark for a while now. Looks like we have the fantasy variation of the Caro-Kann. Okay, let's see here. I want to see if I can remember this. There's like a gambit you can play when you go e5. So let's go e5 here. If he takes, the idea is that he's weakening this dark square diagonal. So I'll go here. He doesn't take. So I wasn't expecting that. Okay, let's see. Do I just take then? He takes with the queen. Let's see here. I don't really follow through with the plan, I don't think. Maybe I go queen here right away. Still baiting him to take, because then I can go here. Well, now there's a knight here, so how does this change? So if I go here and he takes and I go here, I'm still threatening this. And if he moves it here, is there still a mate right here? With check, here, checkmate. Yeah, there's still a mate, the same threat. Let's go. I mean, this is kind of ambitious, but if I go queen here and he puts a bishop, take, I guess I can take here. I mean, let's go for it. Let's go for it. The idea behind this gambit is to have the queen and the bishop on this dark square diagonal. Because he pushed the f2 pawn in the fantasy variation of the Caro-Kann, it makes this dark square diagonal very weak. So we're going to try to take advantage of that. I haven't played it very much though, so I'm not too familiar. He does take now. So now we go bishop to c5. We're currently threatening this knight, because we have two attackers and his only defender is the rook. If he goes here, we can also take here, breaking the pawn structure. And we do still have checks along this diagonal. Check. I don't know if we have mates still. No, because the king can go here now. The idea is that if he goes here right now with the knight, there's a trap where I go check and his only square is to go here, blocking in his own bishop. So then I go here and that's checkmate. It's a good move with the knight. Let's see. Check here. I can't check because of this. So these are under attack. I like that move. That's a good move with the knight. Potentially, I think I can win it with a check and take the knight. Let me see if I'm missing something though. Check. I think he hung the knight there. Actually, if I go check, he can just go back here. So not quite. Not quite. Let's see. Check. Check. Here. Maybe bishop here. He's very good. It's already very tricky immediately. Check. Here. Bishop here. He can hit me with this. Maybe I go here. Let's go check on a5. He has to go back with the knight. I no longer have this threat, unfortunately. So I guess the difference when he goes with the knight here before taking is he's able to kind of save the position with that move. So this also defends the knight. That's a pretty good move. Okay. I could still take here. I don't really like that anymore though. Take. This is a fork. Very dangerous. I might just have to drop back. I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do here now. Let's see. Yeah, I can't allow this. So I have to move either the bishop. Probably going to move back with the bishop. And if we get this, man, I might be trapping my queen. Yeah, I don't like this at all. Don't like this at all. I think after he did that move, I shouldn't have. I should not have continued with the same plan, probably. Take, take. If I go here and he still pushes. It's very dangerous. I can't go here. I can't go here. I'm pretty much trapping my queen if I'm not being careful here. I think I have to drop back to all the way back here. It's a very, very ugly move, but I think it's what I have to do. Yeah, let's drop back. Terrible opening. Terrible opening. Not happy with that at all. Was there something I missed, though? Let's see. Here, and he put the knight there. Just check, and he just defended. If I went check and he went here, I can't take. So it's a good thing I went here, because then I would have had the fork right away. If I took, he would just take here, and then I'm down a queen. Maybe at this point I also had check. Well, no, actually, it's defended by the bishop, obviously. So yeah, I guess after the knight was out here, this trap doesn't really work. Well, it's not even really a trap, but if he knows what this move is. Okay, he takes in the center. You can take. Okay. Take with the pawn. It's going to be a very weak, isolated pawn, though. If I take with the queen, he can take, and it's going to be a very weak, isolated pawn, except we just don't have queens on the board. So both situations are unpleasant. I think I'll probably take with the pawn. Yeah, this is tough because now I can't develop my knight here. It's going to be difficult for me to... Because if I go here, he'll take. And then I'm breaking my pawn structure, but I do want a castle. So maybe I need to move this bishop somewhere, but I don't have any good squares for it. So if it goes here, here... Let's see. This is a check. It's a very nasty check. But my queen is defending it at the moment, so it's not too worrisome. How do I develop this here? Knight. So if I go here, we still have this problem. Man, this is a terrible position. Just terrible. Maybe I go here, here, take, and then I can develop this way. That just seems so bad. I guess let's develop our knight hitting this square in the center. Threatening to take back this pawn. Defending our queen. Our queen still has an escape route. I can go back here with the queen as well. That might make sense. Just drop back with the queen to threaten this, and then I can bring the bishop out. Gotta salvage this somehow. Okay, he defends. So now this diagonal is open as well. Gotta keep that in mind. Also need to remember that if at any point he moves his queen, we take the bishop. Or take the knight. Maybe I need to go this way and castle king side or queen side. Here. Just putting my bishop on a better square. This is not under attack, so we're still good there. Let's see. But also, because he pushed this pawn, I can go here now with the knight. I just realized, because he's no longer, he blocked in his own bishop, his own dark square bishop. So I can go here and here. If I go here, he pushes, I take. Okay, so I think I'm going to go h6 and bring the knight to f5 while I have the chance to develop, and we can keep our bishop on e7. Man. Tough opening. Tough opening. I think I got a bit ambitious trying to set up that trap. Let's see. What's our opponent going to do now? So we still have a defender on this square. He can't take it with the queen. His bishop can't really develop. It can develop to one of these two squares. His knight can come out. This pawn is kind of weak at the moment, so we could try to target the pawn. His king is pretty exposed. So I think that's like kind of our upside here. After we castle, his king is going to be more exposed. So we can try to take advantage of that. Dark squared bishop. He can push to defend. If I have knight here, let's see. If I have a knight here and I push, check, take. No, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Or take with the... Yeah, no, it doesn't work. I was thinking if there might be some kind of tactic here to win the rook in the corner. Still have this. If he moves the queen, we take the knight. Okay, he just develops the bishop to e2. Okay. So I think I like this move. Get our knight into a central square. Threatening the bishop. That's probably my best move. Does he really have anything here? I guess he'll go here, but I have more defenders. If I go here, he can do this. Then I have take, 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 and we're all good. So let's go here. Probably castle pretty soon as well. He just goes back with the bishop. Makes sense. Let's go ahead and... Do I want a castle? Do I want a castle? Yeah, let's castle. Pushes, take, two central pawns. My king is pretty safe though. Still have the same threat. I guess we can put our bishop here. Finish our development. And then maybe start bringing our rooks over. If he does this with a pawn, is my knight trapped? Not quite, but it's pretty unpleasant. Yeah, let's go ahead and develop our last bishop. Just add a defender to our central pawn. So we have the freedom to move our queen now, because our bishop defends the pawn. And probably get our rooks on the D and C files. How do I target this pawn? Okay, he castles. This diagonal's weak. Bishop is currently there, but still weak. We worried about this? No, we still have that guy there. Let's go ahead and put our rook on the open C file. And then maybe do a6 at some point. Okay, he just attacks the queen. I pretty much just have to drop back. And if he pushes again, I have to move the... Yeah, unpleasant. Don't like it. Can't go here because of this diagonal. Can't go here because of this. So my only option is these three squares, basically. Could go here, adding pressure to this. Could go here, adding a defender. Could go here. No, I can't go here either. So these are my two options. This pawn is under attack. Oh, yeah, not good. So if I go here and he pushes the pawn, is there a way for me to defend this? I'm not sure. All right, let's drop back to c7. I feel like he's going to continue pushing the pawn. Maybe I should have done this first before moving the rook. Because if he pushes, I'm not really sure how I defend this pawn. Okay, he doesn't. He's just threatening this. Which I'm honestly probably okay with taking just to strengthen my central pawn. I was more afraid of this move. These are his options. Yeah, I take back, and we strengthen our central pawn. I think I just want to do this. Keep this bishop from coming here and keep this bishop from taking the pawn. So let's just go here. If he takes our bishop, we'll just take back with the pawn. Giving up the bishop pair. But we're solidifying our pawn in the center. If he doesn't take, let's see, we can still take with this. You can just take back here. Okay, he takes, so we're going to take back. Probably push our king to h8 at some point, just to get off of this diagonal and be as safe as possible. Bishop can't come here. This guy can come here, but I'm no longer losing a piece. If he pushes, we can take now. Yeah, so I guess he can still push this. Then we have take, take. Maybe I need to push this pawn. If I push here, he can't go through here to break. Okay. So if I take, he can take back. If he takes with the bishop, then I can take here. It's going to be a whole bunch of trades. But my rooks are well placed. And if he doesn't take with the bishop, I can take here. Take this pawn, I mean. So I think I'll take with the knight here. He's probably going to take with the bishop. If he takes with the pawn, we're winning a piece. Here. Let's see. Queen. Yeah, if he takes with the bishop, we're probably going to trade again. And then I'm going to have a lot of control on this open file. Might even go queen all the way up here. Then we have take, take, and then I've infiltrated with my rook. Pretty strong. Yeah, let's see what he does. I imagine he's going to take with the bishop. That makes the most sense to me. But the question is, do we want to... I think we still trade because then there's a lot of pieces hanging. This pawn becomes weak. I have this open file. So I think I'm okay with trading this. If we can win this pawn, though, this pawn will become very weak. Very, very weak. It's already under attack. Yeah, if he takes with a pawn, both these are hanging automatically. I'd probably take this one. He takes with the pawn. Okay, so I can choose between taking this pawn or taking this pawn. If I go here, because this pawn now has its own defender. If I take this pawn, he's going to have the open file with his rook. So I wonder if it's better for me to do this. But if I don't, he can push this pawn, and I take this, and my pawn is isolated again. So it's probably better to take with the rook here. Let's think, though. Yeah, let's take with the rook. I think we're still okay. If he moves, we'll just trade. This is currently under attack, so he has to deal with this threat. This pawn has two defenders. We have two attackers. So I could go queen here, adding an attacker to this pawn. Potentially reroute a bishop. So we're back to even on material at least. And I don't think any of my pawns are hanging at the moment. He just defends the pawn. I kind of want to go here. Just right away stack the rooks on this open file. If I take here, he takes. Take. Let's see. Do I go here right away? Or do I want to stay on this file? This knight is quite well placed. I kind of want to push this pawn just to keep this knight here, spying these pawns. See if I go here. Yeah, this is pretty good. I also have potential to eventually go to this if I get the chance. And he doesn't have a knight to take advantage of this square. So I kind of want to push this. Yeah, let's go here. And this knight will always be looking at this pawn. Okay. So if I move the knight, my queen is under attack. So maybe I go back here with the queen, threatening this pawn, but then I'm getting on this diagonal with the bishop, which I don't like. But let's see, if I go here, we have take. I'm up material, right? But then I'm hanging this rook, so that doesn't really work. At the moment, if he takes, we just take back. Yeah, this seems like a good square, but I just don't like being on this diagonal with the bishop. But if I don't go there, my queen is just going to be stuck behind my own pawns. So this seems like the best move. Yeah, let's go here. Might not be accurate. If he takes, we're still defending. Probably want to go here with the rook. Maybe put the bishop here. Okay, he's threatening our pawn. If I move the knight now, I'm exposing this to an attack. I can't take here because of this. If I take here now, wait a second. Yeah, if I take here now, I'm just losing the rook. So it doesn't work. I have to first defend this pawn somehow. Which the only way to really do it is to move the knight to continue to defend this, but I have to make sure I'm defending the rook at the same time. So let's see. Yeah, I guess I'll go back here. I think it's my only move, really. Otherwise, I'm dropping this pawn with check. But if I go here, and he takes, my queen defends it, and my knight defends the rook. So let's go here. All right, we need to come up with some sort of plan here. If he takes, we'll just take. Otherwise, I want to move my rook to f8, I think. Or actually, if I take and he takes, I think I can win this. I can win the pawn, but it's going to be a losing trade because I can't take with the knight. It'd have to be with the rook. It's going to be a bishop trade, so not ideal. Okay, so we're going to trade. This is still defended. Yeah, this pawn is very weak. That's a really well-placed bishop right there. If the queen moves anywhere, we take the bishop. So we need to keep that in mind. I need to improve the placement of my bishop. It's very poorly placed at the moment. Don't really see a good way of improving it though. If I go here, you can push. I guess I go back. This square is better than this square though. Yeah, and if I can move the bishop, I can reactivate my knight. So I can't go here with the knight. This could be a good move with the knight. Get him up here. But I need to first activate the bishop. So I think the plan is to go bishop here, knight here, and maybe knight here. Then if we have take. Yeah. I think that should work. Let's see. He just attacks my rook. He's further exposing his king. I could go here, but that seems very dangerous. Then we have this. I probably have to just drop back. If I go here and he does this, my rook's just trapped then. So I think I'm pretty much going to drop back here. I think it's my best choice. Yeah, let's go here. Let's go here. We're down a lot of time, so I need to actually be moving a little bit faster. But my opponent has used a decent amount of time too. So we'll just go back with the knight. He can go here, attacking it. I'll probably just go back up if he does that. If he goes here, I go back up. He can go back. I go back down. He goes here. I guess I can just drop all the way back with the rook if I need to. Doesn't make that much of a difference whether I'm on this square or this square. I don't think. But I do want to activate my bishop. I need to put this bishop on a better square for sure. But now if I go here, he can definitely push this, which is not nice for me. But I don't see a better way of improving my bishop position. Okay, he just attacks the knight. I guess I can just reroute my knight back to where it was. But then I'm hanging this pawn. If I go here, I just lose the knight. Let's see. If I sack the rook, he goes here. I go here. No, he has checks. That's just too good. It's too strong for him to give me a check like that. Don't have any good squares. Maybe I need to just drop all the way back with the rook, actually. Yeah, I should have went all the way down. Because I need to keep the queen here. Yeah, let's drop all the way back. Continue to defend this. If he goes here with the queen, we just take. Yeah, if I move the bishop and he goes here, take, he has a passed pawn, which is going to be very difficult to deal with. I'll probably find a way to move my queen to not trade. Or I guess as it stands right now, I could just not move, not do anything, because if he takes, I take with my knight. Well, now I can't go here with the bishop because the queen is there. So first I have to push this pawn and then go here with the bishop. Oh, man. Difficult. Okay. He develops the bishop. I kind of was thinking that's a pretty good move because now if I go here, he can sack and it's very strong for him. My rook is currently under attack, so I can do this trade, which I'm probably just going to have to end up doing here. Yeah, let's just trade. I'm so low on time. I don't have a lot of time, so let's just trade here. He takes with the king. So my knight is exposed again. Oh man, this is terrible. I have to defend this, and I have to defend the knight. Is there a way for me to do both? If I go here, he takes. I don't think so. I have to go here. Or I go here and sack. And then we have take. I think I'll go here. 20 seconds on the clock. I just don't know. none of my pieces have good squares. There's nowhere for me to go with the bishop. Currently still defending, but it's very painful. This pawn is very weak. If I go here, I just drop the pawn. I guess I can take this then. But no, it's with check. So maybe I have to move my king first. Just so this isn't a check. So that's a potential move. If he goes here, we can still take. I think I'll go here with the king. We have to move fast. I don't want this check to be a problem. So if I go here and I let him take, I go here, take. This is under attack. Okay, this is defended. Okay, I think I'll go here. If he takes now, I take here, take. This is under attack. I think I end up winning this pawn back after the trades, if I'm not mistaken. Here, I take back. You can go here right now with the queen, which is quite a scary move. But I guess everything is still defended. But this is a very scary move. Okay, he's going to defend. That's a good move. Let's go here. Wait a second. Can I go here to defend this? Guess let's go here to defend the pawn. Because now if I take, he has enough defenders to deal with the attack. Doesn't work anymore. Man. He can't go here though. So we're still defending. If he goes here, I take. I can also push this pawn now, because they're not stacked. $20 seconds. 20 seconds. Do I go here? Check, take. Let's go here. I'm kind of getting on an open diagonal. This is check. I guess I just go back in that case. Does he have anything there? Okay, I have to go back. If he comes down, I'll do this. Take, and then I lose the pawn. Okay, I can go here with the bishop, with the knight now. But then he has to check. I guess I just go up here. Let's go here. Check, I just move up. Everything is defended. This pawn is still defended. Check, you can take here. Check, take. Ooh. What do I do with this? I guess I have to defend it. So let's go here. I think we're going to lose this pawn right now, though. It's all falling apart now. Maybe I should have went here. Yeah, I should have went there. Oh, man. Oh, man. What do I do? I have 5 seconds. This is just mate. Oh my gosh. This is just mate. Takes, I take here, but he's probably going to just take with the queen, and then he has checkmate right here. Take with the queen. I guess I go here to defend. I have to do this. Take, take. If he goes here, I can take. Yeah, not very good. Okay, he's going here. I'll do this. If he takes, I can take with the queen. That's just checkmate. So I have to take with the pawn. Yeah, I have to take with the pawn, because otherwise this is just checkmate, right? Yeah, so let's take with the pawn. If he pushes and I take, this is checkmate. Yeah, okay, so if I take, this is mate. If I push, I can take. If I go here, I think I have to just do this. Yeah, let's go here. Because otherwise this is just checkmate. But in any case, I'm pretty sure it's pretty tough now. Take, take, push. I guess I take with the queen. If he goes here, we take back. He's just up a whole bishop and a pawn. And this is a light square, so he can definitely promote. And just bring his king over. Yeah. Yeah. Not good. Not good. Let's go here. What am I supposed to do now? Not very many options. I guess we'll go here. We'll play it out. I mean, if I leave this pawn, he's just going to promote. Okay, let's go back. I guess all I can hope for is... Can he even get in here? He can't go here or here. So he can't really pass through. So I guess I'll just stay here. He's going to push this pawn, though. Take, take. Yeah, let's just leave it. Let him take. And these are still all blocked. Wait a second. Is this a draw? Surely not. No, he can just reroute the bishop and start hitting these pawns, right? Yeah, these are light squared pawns. So me taking here is a bad idea because I'm just going to give him a passed pawn. I want him to take so I can go here. And we block all these routes for the king to get in. I think he just has to pretty much move his bishop and give up this pawn. Yeah. Because the same case for me. I can't access any of this. So he can take here. Then now we need to block this pawn. Or at least try to. What does that sound? Let's go here. Yeah, you can just push. We just go back, I guess. Let's see if we can finesse a stalemate. Pushes. Let's see, if I go here, he pushes, I go here. If I go here, if I go here and he pushes, I go here and he pushes. No, I still have this move to get out. If I go here and he pushes and I go here and he pushes, I go here. That's stalemate, or I win the pawn. Okay, so I think I have to go here. Push here, and then I have to go here, and after he pushes this pawn, I go here, and if he's not careful, if he moves the king here, it's stalemate. Yeah. This is good, yeah. This is a good move by him, because now he can push. I have to go here. Oh, let's go back. We can take here with check. Let's go here. Might start pushing this. Just goes back. We'll go here. Guess I'll go here, push. Let's go here. Here. Check. Go here. Then we're still very close to a stalemate. If he pushes, I go here. Okay, that's a good move. So let's go here. Threatening the pawn. Then he's just going to make a queen right now. So what I'd rather do, if I go here and he pushes this, I'm always going to be able to take the pawn. So I guess I'll go here and take the pawn. Makes a queen. Let's get on a dark square. See if we can make a stalemate happen still. I don't think the odds are in my favor. Let's go here. That would be stalemate. Probably gonna go check here. Let's see if our opponent finds the checkmate. Okay, we'll go here. You gotta be careful here. We're close to a stalemate. It's my only move. My only move. Check. This is checkmate, right? No, I have this. He has to be really careful here. I'm currently in stalemate if nothing changes. If he moves the king or something, it's just stalemate. only move. Currently stalemate again. You can just go here. Finish the game with an h7. Okay, I guess we'll just go back up. Take with check. Have to go back. Still stalemate. Yeah, it's tough. Checkmating, I guess. Man, what is going on? What is going on here? Okay, checkmate. All right, good job. Good job. Let's do a quick review, and I'm probably going to play another game. Let's see. So basically, I think what went wrong here is I got a little bit ambitious with the fantasy variation. This was a mistake. Yeah. Was there something I was missing here? So it wanted me to go up here to do a check. The king just moves to e2. Go d4. Trade for the threat on here. Interesting. Yeah, besides that, were there any big major mistakes? This move would have been better, actually. Yeah, that's a good point. Because it's 2 attackers on the knight. Okay, didn't like these moves. Okay, so wanted me to develop this bishop sooner. That makes sense. This bishop was very bad for a large part of the game. So that makes a lot of sense that I should have developed that bishop sooner. Okay, instead of moving the rook back, I should have moved the knight to trade. Yeah. Yeah, and then it's just material advantage. All right, let's do another one. Let's see. 10-0, we got white pieces this time. Playing Dubinsky Marcin. Let's play our Jobava London. So he blocked in his light squared bishop. Let's go here. Let's do this. This knight move is kind of annoying if he wants to trade this bishop off, but I think it's okay. Probably f3, right? If he pushes, yeah, let's go f3. If he pushes, we have more attackers on this square than he has. We have more defenders than he has attackers. Let's castle. Take, and then I have a really strong square for this knight. I could go here. If he takes, I can take back with the knight. I think that's actually pretty good. Because I have to move this knight eventually anyway to push these pawns. So if he takes, I'll take with the knight. Yeah, this is what's the annoying move I was worried about. I don't think it's that big of a deal. We could just push. Take. Maybe I go push, take, and I can push this pawn. Yeah, I think you're supposed to take back with the pawn here, even though you're doubling your pawns. It makes it your center is like super strong. Yeah, let's go here. Let him take the open file. Let's see, here, take. Yeah, let's take here and push the e pawn. Okay, so now I can take here because, well, I mean, the queen isn't defending it. If I go here, threatening this, I can push right away. Push right away. We have take, but then he has this attacker. Let's just take the open file with the rook for now. Do I want to take with this? Yeah, I think it's the best move. Probably go here with the rook so I can push this pawn. Push, take. We have a very strong center. Everything here is defended. We're down a little bit of time. Okay, let's push. Break through the center. Take. Probably push again. Kick the knight somewhere. Oh, I just realized this pawn is hanging. Oh, what am I doing? This knight is hanging. Why did I not pay attention to that? As soon as he moved this, I should have just looked at what he was attacking. That is terrible. Take. Let's see. Should I do this first? Man, I've been playing very poorly lately. Very, very poorly. What am I doing? This is under attack. What am I doing, dude? Okay, let's take. So bad. I guess we push this. Hitting the knight. Man, I'm playing so poorly. Very unhappy with the quality of my play. I can go here. Threatening this. Let's go here. Probably just going to push. This is still defended. Maybe I can push this pawn. Yeah, he just goes there. Let's just push the pawn. Oh, man. Playing very poorly. Playing very, very poorly. Let's go here with the knight, with the queen, so we can go here maybe? No, if I move the queen right now, I'm dropping the knight. So I have to continue to defend the knight. If I go here, let's go here. Then we can move a rook here, maybe attacking the queen. Currently, if he takes, it's still defended. Okay. I think I just keep attacking. Let's see, if I go here. If I go here, he has check, and I take, and it's defended. This is also check. If I go here and he does check. Maybe I go here, check, here, or here. They're both under attack. Let's try this. Here I take check. I could even go up here. Yeah, if he goes here, I'll push this. This is under attack. This is defended. Check, I go here. He probably push up here, and then I could do this. Yeah, I go here. Queen is under attack. If he goes the wrong way, then I can take the knight. So he has to pretty much defend here, but then I have this, right? Then I guess he can go here, but then I take. So I think I'm winning back material now. His bishop is still pretty useless behind these light squared pawns. So if he does this, I go here. Let's see, I can go here, he takes. I can go here, he has this. Just need to be careful here. If I do this, he can go here. Take, take. If I go here, he takes the queen. Very tricky. If I go here, he takes here. Yeah, very tricky. What in the world? Can I push this pawn? If I push this pawn, he could go here, but I take. Does this work? I feel like there's definitely something here. If I do this, I lose this. Push the pawn. He can't go here to defend anymore. I think I pushed the pawn. Let's try that. I can't spend too much time. But I feel like this could work. Can't take. If he goes here, he loses the queen. Okay, if I take, he takes. Oh, I'm losing the queen. So I have to sack for a knight. It's my only option. And then I lose this. Wow. Well done. Okay, he didn't take the queen. That makes things at least a little bit more bearable, but not by much. Not by much. Okay, what do we do now? This is under attack. I guess I'll go here. I'm not even know what I'm doing with that. Oh, he can take this. Oh my gosh. Yeah, he can just take this pawn. So terrible. Take, take. I mean, I don't want to trade queens. I'm just going to lose for sure immediately. So let's just go back. Let's go here. I do not know what to do. Let's see here. I guess I'll do this. He probably just wants to push this and activate his rook. Man. Sorry about the terrible gameplay, guys. I don't know what's going on. I've been playing pretty poorly the past few days. Let's move the knight maybe to a better square. Try to get him here. Well, he pushes this pawn. I don't have this square anymore. Let's go here. We have to take. Or move the rook. I could go here. If he takes, I can take here. It's all pretty bad though. Takes. Okay, so I'm losing the knight actually. Let's go here. I guess we can take the pawn. He can take here, take back. Can't take because of this. Okay, I can take here, takes back. Let's take, I guess. Man, there really is not much for me to do now. Let's go ahead and push this. Nice 2 crisp losses today. We're down to 12-25 after this game. Dang. Been dropping a lot of elo. I guess let's push. And push. Try to make a stalemate happen, I guess. If he pushes this, is it stalemate? No, I can go here. Oh, no, I can't because of this. Okay, let's go here. That's just mate. Yeah. Okay, I guess we can check out the review, but I kind of know where I went wrong. I just hung a piece for no reason. Where's the review? Game review. Okay, let's see. Everything's pretty solid. Up until here, I just hung a piece for no reason. Was there any point here where I had something? No, not really. He did a great job of attacking, keeping everything defended. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, this was day 96. We got 2 nice, crispy losses. We're down to 12-25 now. Hopefully, we can turn around next time. But yeah, sorry about the poor gameplay lately, guys. I don't know what's going on. Been playing pretty bad, but hopefully, we'll do better tomorrow. See you tomorrow for day 97. Adios. Bye-bye.